Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, two forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Campbell. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23.
Down at the 29.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down here for this offense. Handoff on a single back formation. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And we're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
It's third down for the offense. To throw, it's Lagway. He's going to take off. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Single back takes the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff again. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
On the go with a short shovel pass. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football
to keep him short of that first down. Great job by the D.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Launching one to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turn.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Automatic in the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Campbell. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Breaking free at the 35. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
A loss of 11 on the play. Brings up third down. That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, A&M. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Fuller. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tough running there. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. They'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
3rd down after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line. Well, they trust the running game on 3rd down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on 3rd down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised he was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards. So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And here's the handoff. He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fuller. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Ball carrier tackled there. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He eludes the rush. He's running out of time here. Looking for his big tight end. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Gets into space at the 50. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
Now, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The ball is free in the backfield. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas A&M. A fumble return for 6. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Fuller. And he's tackled at the 2. Bad decision to bring that out. Great coverage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return.
Texas A&M Aggies will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Makes a quick catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. Easy choice to decline the pass interference call, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fuller. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here in 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Texas A&M 37, Florida 7.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
17, set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out. It's Fuller. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Fuller. And the ball to the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could put a nail in the coffin.
The back's got it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 3. Offense facing 4th down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And that one is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's got some tremendous toughness here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Texas A&M.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short game. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down here for this offense.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket, and here comes a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds, close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. It's an option look. Touchdown, Aggies. And the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now.